Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. We are chilling on the floor again because I have some plant mail that I want to unbox with you. So I was literally just on my way out the door and saw this package. This is from the very sweet Allie over at Allie's Plants. I'll leave the link actually in the tag at the top of the screen that you can click on and go directly to her channel because she's sweet and adorable and you need to follow her. So we did a little bit of a swappy swap recently, very recently. We both shipped on Monday and today's Wednesday, so it was very quick. So I do know what's in here. Pretty excited about it because I've had this plant on my wish list, the variegated version. This isn't the variegated version, but girl, I don't care. I just want the plant. So when I saw that she had it and wanted to trade it, I was like, well, like, cute little card. I hope you enjoy your awkward new baby and the little extra. Girl, what did you send me extra? So it's definitely not a perfect plant, but I am aware of that and I don't care because plants do this thing. It's funny, you know, it's called growing. So, ooh, packaged up really nice. Look at how well she packaged it. Super cute. Okay, let me be careful because I don't know what's in here. I am going to be reusing this packaging as a hat. Obviously. It's called fashion, you guys, okay? Get with the program. Jeez. I'm in a weird mood today. I haven't slept. And I've been filming all day and editing and all that jazz. Oh my goodness. So cute. I don't even care that it's awkward. If anything, I'm like such a sucker for little baby plants that I can't even stand it. I love watching them grow. So this is a very cute little baby Monstera Sandaliana. It is just the green variety. It's not, I'm afraid to do this here. It's not the variegated one, but your girl doesn't care because we love Monsteras. And I am hopefully trading for a variegated one in the future with another person on Instagram who just acquired the plant, so she's waiting to let it grow a little bit before she cuts it, which is totally understandable. And I will hopefully be trading for my Hoya calistophylla that I need to cut. I'm hesitant to cut mine and she's hesitant to cut hers, but we've already agreed. I think that's a pretty fair swap. I'm hesitant to, you know, swap out my favorite Hoya, even just one leaf of it, for something that I'm not 100% happy with. You know what I mean? Like, you have to feel good about your swaps with people. I feel like it's really important to communicate and be honest with each other and just make sure that nobody is left feeling bad about it or left feeling like they traded something and didn't get something in return that was of equal value to them. I don't know. It can be awkward sometimes. So I'm just going to take all this stuff out of here. It looks like it is in a mix of perlite and bark and little clay balls. So I'm going to leave it in here where she had it, and I'm probably just going to throw it directly into my greenhouse, up the humidity on it a little bit, and hopefully it'll grow something new soon. And I'm really excited about this. So thank you, Allie, for my cute little Monstera Sandaliana. I can never spell it right and I don't know why. Anyway, there was something else in here. I don't know what it is, but it's a little pot. Surprises stress me out. I don't know why. Oh my god. So cute. Those are really pretty. So she sent me this cute little variegated string of hearts that is propagating in moss, and it has some cute new little baby leaves. I don't know if you could tell because if I get too close then you're in the shadow, but these are cute little new baby leaves. So I already have one of these, but I mean, this one is really nice. It's like got some really nice variegation on it. I don't know if you can see how creamy this leaf is. So thank you. I am happy to have more variegated string of hearts because mine is pretty little, and I have been propagating it for the same purpose, hopefully to share with more people. So I can always even share this with somebody else. So spread the planty love, you guys, you know? So I am expecting some more plant mail to come in the next few days or next week. So I will see you guys for that and kind of just have a little collective plant unboxing. So stay tuned. I'll see you again hopefully tomorrow when my other box comes. So okay, hitting you with the voiceover because this package ended up coming Friday night. I came home from dinner with the girls. It was late, so I couldn't talk. So just showing you unboxing this plant mail from an Instagram friend. I will leave you her information and everything and show you these plants a little bit better at the end of the video. But this is a wonky little Hoya carry cutting that she sent me, as well as some rooted Hoya Bella cuttings. Thanks, girl. Okay, fam, we are back with another unboxing. This one here is from my friend Mary over at Mary J's Plants. Definitely go check her out. She's adorable. And if you're not subscribed, then you're missing out. I mean, you need to go do that. So we did a plant swap, and I'm really excited to open this because there are some wish list plants in here. And it's funny because my first unboxing with Allie from Allie's Plants, she sent me a little surprise variegated string of hearts in the little container that was already rooted. And it's funny because literally the night before that, I was having a conversation with Mary about wanting to send her some plants because I was watching one of her videos where she said she was looking for the variegated string of hearts. Reached out to her on Instagram, was like, hey girl, you still want those variegated string of hearts? Like, I want to send them to you. So I was going to send her some of what I already have, but I mean, Allie sent me that cute little, like, already rooted little plant. So I just felt like I wanted to send that one and share it with somebody else. So it's almost like a gift from Allie to Mary. I was just the in-between person. So, and I did send her some extra unrooted cuttings from my plant as well, but it was nice to be able to kind of like pass that along. And as beautiful as it is, and as much as I would have liked to keep it, I just feel like you gotta pass on the planty kindness. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's open this up. It is late, so I'm sorry for the bad lighting. I have my ring light on and I look like a crazy lady. I'm literally in my pajamas and my hair is a mess because it's been raining all day. Today is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, so happy Cinco de Drinko for people who do that. Where's my box cutter? So yeah, I actually don't drink. I've been sober for like 5.5 years now, so I've mentioned that before, but if you're new here, fun fact about me. I don't know, it doesn't specify which side to open, so I'm just gonna open it and hope that I'm opening it from the correct side. Okay, so I definitely opened it upside down, but it looks like she packaged it in one of these cute little things that you see plant mail in sometimes. Oh my god, you guys, it's so pretty. Okay. I can see what's in here. I don't know if you can see what's in here, but I'm having like a mini meltdown. I just want to get to the card first. I feel like I've always was taught when I was a kid that you like have to open the card first before you can open your present. Anybody else's parents like that? Okay, so she wrote me a little thank you card. Super cute. Thank you for the trade. Thank you for reaching out. It made my day. Threw in another small cutting. Hope all is well. Love ya, Mary. She's so cute. I always save these too, even though they're like just, it's like handwritten. I don't know why, I'm just sentimental like that. So I literally have every single thank you note and card that any of you have ever sent me. She did like an amazing job packaging this, you guys. So I didn't redo my wish list video for 2021, although I probably should, because I do have a list of wish list plants, and this baby is all the way at the top. I remember seeing her post on her Instagram, I think, that she was rooting a cutting of it, and I was like, oh my god, like crying. I want it so bad. Every time I see it, even just like a little leaf is like hundreds of dollars. I'm never gonna be able to afford this plant. So she was like, girl, I'll send it to you, like, don't worry about it. And I was like literally crying. So it's fine. She was like, it's really small, just let you know. I'm like, honestly, I don't give a crap. I want this plant so badly. And I saw a little leaf like maybe this big in the store recently for like $175. And I was like, you can keep it. I don't want it that bad. So this is a little baby philodendron melanochrysum. It kind of looks like a micans right now, I'm not gonna lie, because it's still really tiny. It's still just a little wee baby. It looks like it was trying to put out a new leaf, but it like rotted. I'm sorry, the ring light is really bright even though I have it on the lowest setting. So it looks like it tried to put out another leaf here, but it didn't make it. And that's okay. We're just gonna pull it off because my cat's trying to get in. Well, you wanna come say hello if you're gonna be annoying. Come here. Come on, say hello. Say hi, plant fam. I'm an annoying kitty. And I eat all the plants. Yes. I love you though. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, where was I? I'm gonna take this off. I believe it's rooted, right? Because she had it in water rooting for a little while. I don't know how rooted it is, so we're gonna check it out. Okay, so it's hard to get all the moss off, but there are lots of roots under there. My god, it's so weird. So this be her. It's funny, she looks like silvery, but I don't know if that's just like, I don't know. I don't really care. She's freaking adorable and I'm really excited. So I'm thinking, I don't know. So what I've been doing, taking nursery containers and I will fill them up like mostly with soil, and then I'll fill up a little bit with moss and just kind of let it root in there, put it in a plastic bag, because I guess it's not really necessary with this one. My mouth always itchy. I guess from kissing my cat. I'm always like putting him in my face and then constantly rubbing my face the whole video. Bubba, stay away from the plant, please. I guess it's not necessary with this one though, considering she rooted it in water. When I root things in moss, I like to transfer them to like I said, half soil, half moss. What are you doing, bub? Just to kind of help it acclimate a little bit to the soil and to encourage it to grow some soil roots. So I don't know, I feel like this one I can probably put directly into some soil, and then I will be putting it into either a, you can never just say out of a box, into a either plastic bag or container of some sort just to up the humidity. I will then probably put it under a grow light and just hope that it puts out something new. It definitely was. Had a whole new growth point right there. Anyway, so she also sent me a surprise cutting that I was not anticipating, and it's actually funny because if you watched my video about the plants that I will never buy again, I actually like really hardcore hated on this plant, but not because I don't think it's beautiful, literally just because I feel like I would struggle to keep it alive. And it was really funny because she had already packaged it up, and then I put that video out and she watched it and she goes, I literally sent you an elbow syngonium after watching you say that you don't want one. And I was like, honest to God, it's so funny because I had somebody else offer me a cutting of theirs as a trade, and I said no because I was like, I'm gonna murder it, you know? And then afterwards, I was like, you know what? I should have taken that damn freaking cutting because syngoniums are beautiful. And if it's just a small cutting, I can put it in the greenhouse. I can just keep an eye on it and not kill it, you know? So I actually thought it was really funny that she sent me this because I wasn't expecting it. And she was like, oh shit. You literally just said that you didn't want that plant and I sent it to you. She's like, it's super easy, I swear. I'm like, no, I think it's funny. It's really funny. So I'm not mad about it at all. It's absolutely stunning and I appreciate you, girl. You are so sweet and so kind. And I have no idea if this is rooted at all. Because if not, I might murder it just trying to root it, but it's fine. So it's not rooted. If you guys have any tips for rooting this, help a sister out. Like, should I root it in moss? Should I root it in water? Perlite? I haven't tried that yet, but I've heard that that's good for like more finicky plants. Because I really don't want to kill this leaf because now it's special because it's from Mary. I love that about plant trades too. I don't know if you guys remember, one of my first trades I did was with my friend Casey. She doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, but you should still go follow her on Instagram. I'll leave her somewhere in the description box. She's an absolute sweetheart, and she sent me some cuttings of different things a while back, but I think the only thing that I honestly still have that I can think of off the top of my head is the Hoya pubicalyx cuttings that she sent me. And I think that it had like 4 leaves when she sent it to me, and now it's like double the size and needs to be repotted. So every time I look at that plant, I think of her. I have a couple of Hoyas from Sarah over at Peanuts Plants. You should definitely go follow her as well. And every time I see those, I think of her. So I love that, honestly. I have a few from my friend Adina as well. Love you, girl. You're the best. I don't know. It feels good. And yeah, that's it. Oh, she's so cute. Anyway, definitely not $5.99. I might show you guys how all the cuttings are doing at the end of this video. If not, I'm leaving you here. Okay. So it's the next morning after my last unboxing, and now that we have sunlight, probably a little too much arguably, and I'm still looking like a hot mess, but it's fine. I wanted to show you all the plants in better lighting. So I'm going to start with the Monstera Sandaliana that I got from Allie. This leaf has opened up, as you can see. It's super cute, and hoping it'll just keep on growing. So the next plants that I got are from Carly over at Sacred Jungle on Instagram. She sent me some Hoya Bella cuttings that were already rooted, but I threw them into some moss just temporarily. This is what I do with my Hoyas. I usually root them in moss, and then I will put them into soil once I feel like they are established enough. So they do have some pretty significant roots on them. So they definitely can get potted up soon. I just haven't really decided exactly what to do with it. So they're chilling in here for now over by my Mars Hydro. So I gotta put some holes in the top of this, but otherwise this is a really great way to up the humidity to help encourage the plant to not only root but grow. So She also sent me those really cute wonky little carry-eye leaves, and what I did with that was actually put them into this plastic bag with some other Hoyas I have rooting in here too, or that are rooted rather, that I'm trying to transfer into soil. So what I did was I just put it in this little terracotta with some moss. It's still wet. There's nothing else in here, just moss, so hopefully it'll root nicely for me in here, and then start putting out some new growth that actually looks like a carry-eye. This one kind of does, has a little heart shape, but it's super cute. It's super wonky, and I keep it in the plastic bag again to up the humidity, to help it root faster. So like I said, I tend to start them in moss, and then once they're rooted, I will put them into some soil and then put them back into the container. So this is just one of a couple of bilobatas that I've been propagating. I have a lot of other little Hoyas going on, rooting up in some cute little terrariums and stuff under my Mars Hydro as well. So I am going to give you guys a tour of that eventually. So if you're interested in seeing a more in-depth video about like how I grow and propagate all of my baby Hoyas, because I know I have like a regular how-to video, just like straightforward, but I didn't really go through like step by step the whole entire process of like rooting it, potting it, acclimating it, getting it to grow, and getting it to grow quickly. I have some plants in there that are barely rooted and they're already putting out new leaves. They're just really, really happy in their environment. So it comes down to providing the right environment for them, and they're really easy to grow, and it's exciting because I feel like every day that I look over there, there's something new to see. So moving on, the next package that I got was from Mary over at Mary J's Plants. I have the Syngonium albo rooting over here in water because that's what she recommended. If you guys have any other tips, let me know if I should put it in the greenhouse. I'm afraid I've put things in there to root in water before and they rotted. I just have it in water for now, the Syngonium. So if there's something else I should be doing, let me know. And then I put the Melanochrysum in here, same situation, in a plastic bag. It's just in the moss temporarily. So she did root this in water. I'm putting it in moss because I'm hoping that a couple of weeks in here will help, and my hair. A couple of weeks in here will hopefully help her acclimate to soil once I put her in soil after that. So those are kind of the steps that I take when it comes to rooting my plants. I don't always do this with the moss in between. If I root it in water, obviously it's rooted, but I just want to be careful and make sure that this plant is going to be used to my environment and thrive for me. So I'm just going to stick to what I know and hope that it works. So a couple weeks in here, and I don't know, maybe hopefully we'll see some new growth once it gets a little established, and then we could put it in some dirt. So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. And I hope I see you in the next one with more Melanochrysum leaves. Okay.